speaking of making people feel, maybe not welcome, but kindness, do you have an update on the kindness war? In fact, I think we have a message from Zeta.
Oh, do we?
They asked us to send this they sent this along to us. I think we should watch it before we.
You can't make him do anything.
Jacob, read the scroll.
Jacob, read the scroll. Read the scroll, Jacob. Jacob, read the scroll. Now somebody get really close to camera and say it, because I don't have Jacob's charisma.
Jacob, read the scroll. Be the scroll.
Should we all
Be the
do it?
scroll.
Read the scroll.
Read the scroll. Read the scroll. Read the scroll. Read the scroll. Read the scroll. Read the scroll.
I think Molly may have been the only one to understand the instruction, get close to the camera.
I mean, maybe that's just where Beej is.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
That might be.
Maybe this is where Beej lives.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering how, like, I was like, did they make a little Zeta? But they took one of the pins from the Penny Arcade set. That's very, very cool.
Also, you have to get that back to Beej.
The pin?
Yes.
I have to.
That's his, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, then he can tell me he wants it back.
All right.
We can put
No,
it in his cup.
of course I will. Yeah, I'll put it in his cup. Of course, I absolutely will. Let's look at the other stuff first, though.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ooh, a tiny TV to build.
Oh, wow.
Neat.
Our own Mega Blocks.
We can rip off their bit and keep talking and nobody brick explodes.
Some sort of milk popcorn from Hokkaido, featuring Hokkaido butter.
Oh, hey.
Very good.
That's
We asked you if you had a mic. You did. It was there the whole time.
Yep. It's been in the room the entire time. That's very neat. What?
Is that Final Fantasy stuff?
This is Final Fantasy stuff.
Oh, flip those over.
Oh, these are from Theater Rhythm Curtain Call, which is a game that I own, and I've only played 2 songs on it because those are the Final Fantasy 14 songs.
Huh.
Oh, wow. But it does have like little characters from all over the Final Fantasy universe in a lot of the music. It's a rhythm game. It's a tappy rhythm game. It's a lot of fun. It's very, very cool. It's like trying to reconstruct the world through music, which is lovely. Absolutely fantastic. And the latest update to the Alpha Flight craft, they put Scrabble blocks on there. Alpha Flight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. That's 10, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Alpha Flight is worth 23 points in Scrabble.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah. This is definitely worth 23 points. What are these little wibbly-doos? Oh, they're just little wibbly-doos. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. Yay! Our flag got updated. Good. We will put this up.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Got some
I will
yummy
try.
popcorn?
I will try this popcorn.
It's good.
And then I will read the scroll. Nothing like doing a cold read after eating salty things.
Exactly. Can I see those cards? I just wanted to crack them open. I wanted to see
No,
what
please
was
go
in
ahead.
there. Wait, hold on.
Now I want salty food.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go.
That's
Go
really good
ham.
popcorn.
Yeah, go
Get
ham.
some
Which actually,
tackling ASMR there.
out of curiosity, which is worse, salty food or dairy, before doing any VA work?
They're both bad in different ways.
Okay.
One will dry you out, and then that will so salt will dry you out.
So it's
and
just mono
therefore-
like smacking noises.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of smacking noises. It's going to make things like really, really gummy, especially if it does the same thing like in your throat, and you have to do screams or anything. It really, like, it could be very, very bad.
Okay.
And dairy is bad because that no matter how hydrated you are, it makes everything viscous. So it's just
Right.
different mouth sounds in different parts of the mouth that the microphone will definitely pick up. So it really depends on what flavor of hate you want to give the sound engineer that day.
Okay, just like load up on Alfredo.
Yeah, no, just go bananas. Yeah, the more anchovies you can put in there, the better. Definitely.
Yummy.
Nothing less than 10% milk. Excellent. All right, scroll.
You have a scroll to read, sir.
I have a scroll to read, sir. Marvelous. I shall read that scroll. Good. Give me just a moment. And then we should discuss what we're doing in retaliation.
Yeah, definitely. Oh.
I like this very much already. Dear Jacob, we'd like you to meet Bread Astaire's apprentice, fresh out of Bread College and arriving in Victoria imminently. Yes, really. We don't know its name. We assume a bread machine tells you its name when you meet it. Until then, here are our best guesses. Oh, man. Bread Flintstone, Bread Lasso, Bread McMahon, Bread Asner, Bread Sheeran. I like that. That's very good. Bread Sullivan, Bread Willard, Bready Izzard.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Bready Kruger. Very good. Bready Van Halen.
Ooh,
Most
that's-
excellent. Bing Crosby. Bing is a type of flatbread. Very clever. Sorry, I just need Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Breadward James Olmos. Bread Bagley Jr. Bagliacci.
Oh.
Very good. Johannes Glutenberg. Bredger Wright. Kate Baguette. Nani K. And I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know who that is, so I hope I'm getting. It's non-bread,
Right.
with a Y and K, K-A-Y-E.
Like Danny Kaye?
Oh yeah, maybe Nani K. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Breadman Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Man,
Man,
That's very
the
Canadian.
bread machine never gives up its dead. Never gives up its bread. The lake never gives up its bread.
Breadward Cullen. Brederick Douglas. Very good. Breadstick Chopin. Like Chopin.
Yeah.
Breadstick Chopin.
Breadfish. Yeah.
These are all very good. The kindest war is not meant to be won. It is meant to be continuous. George Orwell, paraphrased. With love in our hearts and bread in our bellies. If I am interpreting this correctly, they have gotten a new bread machine?
They're replacing Bread Astaire for you.
It is entirely possible that I will have 2 bread machines.
Well, that just means you can make 2 loaves of bread for them next year. Own them, Jacob! With your heart.
You know what? I think next year, provided I am fortunate enough to be invited back and accept, should I actually have 2 functioning bread machines? This means that the war can be fought on 2 fronts. This year we had a treaty with the USS Tucson. I think we all agree that was generally a good idea.
I think so. We didn't have the resources to open up a second front in the war.
But with 2 bread makers, we just may. Provided time is planned. But that is for the future. Thank you very much, Zeta. If I am indeed interpreting this ancient and hallowed scroll correctly, filled with the true names of what I can only assume to be demons to be bestowed upon a new bread maker, thank you. That is incredibly kind. One of the things that I actually want to do for 2 of the members of Zeta that cannot happen, provided they are all right providing me their addresses in private, of course, would be 3 months of... Oh. Excuse me, I have to interrupt my whole thing because, like, my food's here. Cool. Well, that's to be continued. I gotta grab lunch. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
And I just wanted, Jacob, before you run away,
Oh, he's
Yay,
Matthews, one of the Zeta volunteers, comms volunteers, has confirmed that they did in fact get you a bread maker.
Dear Lord. Thank you. Hello. Hey, what's up?
wow.
That is... They have certainly escalated things.
It's true.
This is a real step up. They've basically just gone nuclear.
We're going to have to buy Beej a car.
Let's buy Heather a car.
Ooh.
I think if we got Heather a car, it would have to have a flamethrower on it. And I think that's just a really exciting gift.
Oh, we missed the auction of all the props from Fury Road. We
Oh,
could have
that-
actually bought the truck that's just the wall of speakers with the taiko drums at the back.
Oh.
Oh, Beige would have loved that.
Dang.
Yeah.
I think Heather would have loved that too.
The ultimate rhythm game, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doof wagon.
The doof wagon.
We have a poem here that somebody sent us.
Oh.
Jacob has left the room. This is related to the kindness war, so maybe I'll wait until he comes. No. You go eat.
What's that? No, I just had to grab my lunch. I'll eat it later.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
right.
I'm not just gonna let an epic speech hang in midair.
Yeah.
I gotta-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come finish
That's
your
not-
speech. Minor
yeah.
timeout.
There we go. Minor timeout. Time in. Sorry. There we go. Got a gesture with it. I'm sure the VST will cut this seamlessly.
Perfectly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. Something that I would like to offer the members of VIDA that I was not able to do anything for, that thus far we haven't been able to do anything for, as they are remote and therefore unreachable. If they are willing to provide their addresses, then I would like to get them a couple of months of boksu, which are Japanese snacks that come with drink pairings. I very much like them. They are absolutely fantastic. And if they would like to do that, and they also come with like all of the information on what these snacks are, in case you're allergic to anything. So that is something that I would definitely like to offer them. But I mean, I think because this may be the last thing that we can do, definitely the last thing that Zeta has done for me, which is amazing, and I believe the spread maker truly belongs to all of us, and will be used in the service of Alpha Flight and the war. What can we do for them? We've been leaving them treats, snacks, little signs of affection, but I mean, I believe perhaps if we have the time for it, a group salvo of compliments is definitely called for on this on this day.
Yeah, all of us are talented wordsmiths, and now we can use
Indeed.
that power for evil. I mean good.
100%. Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
Yes. So who do we have on? Who's on Zeta?
Well,
Who's the first person that we should take broadside?
so there's Heather, Beige, Molly, and Carrie.
Carrie. Yep.
Shall we just work our way through alphabetically?
Yes. Please.
Starting with Beige.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
If
then.
you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. Beige, you are a tremendously thoughtful, hardworking, and dedicated friend who always makes me feel listened to and cared for, and I frequently am taken aback at your generosity and presence of mind.
Very nice.
That's very good.
Good
Would-
compliment.
Would anybody like to say something about Beach?
I would like to say something about Beige. Beige, you are a legitimately good driver, and you always drive as safely and carefully as possible. And I know that you know that, but I recognize it and I really appreciate it. And all of those memes are stupid because you're a great driver.
Beach, I think you're great, and you are somebody that I would like to get to know better. You are a person that any time that I have the opportunity to perform with you, I will say yes. It's a very rare thing that I experience the chemistry I do with somebody in a performative sense that I have with you.
Beach is one of the best people to work with. He's incredibly direct and efficient in his communications, and he will tell you exactly what he needs to get something done, and exactly what you need to know about something. And if he needs to know something, he will ask it. And working with him is incredibly relaxing because he's so careful and thought out, and is able to just communicate exactly what he needs at all times, and is also very good at not taking on too much work. This is a rare skill in this group of friends where he will set his boundaries, and be like, no, I am not doing that, and that is I admire that so much.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Beej is able to see all of the angles at a particular problem in an incredibly alacritous amount of time. Yeah. God, it's so nice to be able to actually bust out my vocabulary
Good work.
with y'all. Thank you.
So this is a lot of people, and we have some stuff to go through. So
Okay.
we'll have to go a little bit quicker.
We'll go a little bit
Yeah.
quicker. Okay.
I don't want to
next-
short shrift everybody else, but
Yeah, definitely not.
Next up, Carrie.
Carrie, you are incredibly wise and funny. I will eventually get over the horrible betrayal of you going over to Zeta. I understand that it was circumstances out of your control, and I refuse to acknowledge that. You are a genuinely kind person, and the enthusiasm that you show for everything that you put yourself into is absolutely fantastic and admirable.
I don't actually know you terribly well, Carrie, but you have always made me feel listened to and appreciated, and you do such a tremendous job of caring for the people I do know better than you. Oh God, dig up.
Yeah, that made sense. That
Yeah.
made sense. You don't have to pull back.
I've only met Carrie last year during Alpha Flight, and so I don't know her super well, but she is an incredibly funny, an incredibly talented person, and she is somebody I hope I get a chance to spend a bunch of time with in person someday.
Yeah.
Carrie, I take a very long time to get to know people, and I feel like you are the same. We are both slowly unfolding blossoms of people, I think. But I know that you are kind to animals and that animals love you, and animals don't love people who are not good people, and people who aren't good people aren't kind to animals. So therefore I know you are a good person, even though I do not know the true essence of your person.
Heather.
Oh, Heather is the most hardworking person ever. She is just so quietly determined and has just motored through so many things and just always just gets stuff done. I am constantly surprised by Heather's incredible work ethic.
She has a depth to her that she doesn't let many people see, and I am incredibly grateful that she's allowed me to see some of it, because it is amazing. Heather is a fantastic person and has a lot of drive and uses every ounce of determination and angst that she contains within her form for useful purposes, which is difficult to accomplish.
Yeah, Heather is probably one of the more disciplined and hardworking people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. She will, again, she's very good at setting boundaries, taking on tasks, and accomplishing them. But I want to echo the comment about her emotional depth.
Yeah.
That is something that she, I just appreciate.
Yep.
She's also very funny.
She's very funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell like a tiny anecdote. Fairly early on in the pandemic, I was having a bad day, and I live alone, and I was getting stressed out. And I needed to get out of my apartment, so I just went for a walk. Just like, I'm just going to start walking. I just need to get out of the house. And I was going down the street, and I ran into Heather, and we were both headed in the same direction. So it's like, do you mind if I just walk with you for a little while? So we just walked and chatted, and turns out she was going to meet Corey to go to Starbucks and get coffee, and she's like, do you want to come with us? And so we just went and sat with the two of them for a couple hours and talked and chatted, and it was exactly what I needed. And even though Heather and I don't know each other very well, I appreciated it so much, just having somebody be like, hey, come hang out with us. And that was one of the kindest things anyone could have done for me in that moment.
And she has an uplifting laugh.
It's true.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Was that everybody?
Nope.
Molly.
Molly. No. Was that everybody here? Yes.
Oh,
we still
yes.
have Molly. Yes.
Molly.
Yes.
Molly is just an incredibly talented person. I am blown away by the depth of her skill in so many things in music and comedy and writing and just being a funny speaker and presenter. And she is also an incredibly generous person. She has a home stream, and she has not monetized it in any way. she just uses it to raise money for charity.
Yeah.
And it's a delight. It's the highlight of my I have blocked off time on Sunday to watch Molly's stream because she is an absolute delight, and she is again one of those people I hope I get to meet in person someday and get to spend more time with them.
Yeah. I would like to go last here.
Okay. Yeah, Molly is a tremendously funny, talented person who her creativity constantly floors me. But also her willingness to her generosity in performance is honestly tremendous. I don't know how else to describe that. It's Molly is somebody I will always be happy to share a stage with.
Yeah, Molly just oozes charisma. She's just like, and so she's got this wonderful natural charisma where she can make you feel welcome. She can make you feel included, but she can also very effortlessly like switch to being sort of in charge and controlling a situation, which is a very difficult skill to have. And it comes, I think, from all her years performing on a stage where you have to like, you know, in a sort of way, sort of get the audience to come along with you on the journey that you are telling them through the medium of song.
Yeah.
And it is just, she is so good at just, she just oozes natural charm and charisma. And she's extremely good at Animal Crossing. She just really like gets how to make Animal Crossing hilarious and good. And those are two very different things, but I appreciate both of those things. And also writing with her has been like, she understands comedy so well.
Yeah.
Oh, so smart.
Yeah. Yep. She knows how to play the music of people. And girl, you get me. And I am heartbroken and bruised that our burgeoning friendship was put on hold by the Pandini. And I cannot wait to pick that glorious labor up again and get to know you better. Because you make magic wherever you are. And I admire that and attempt to emulate it in ways so much. And you just got great frickin' hair. Like, no matter how you wear it, it looks rad. Yeah.
In good style.
Yes, and she's opened her home to me before, and not many people invite me in that way. Mostly because then it's hard to get rid of me. Yeah, which I get. Yep. So take that, Zeta.
Pacha.
Yeah. Okay. That was great. I always love. Hey, just give everybody compliments time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that whirlwind?
Yeah.
It's an uppercut right to the heart.
Yeah.
Well reaped.
So this is going to be. So we got two things. I'm going to do a quick poem
Okay.
that somebody wrote and sent in related to the Kindness War, inspired by the monument that we had designed yesterday, the memorial.
Very cool.
Monument.
Monument.
Yes.
Monument. Yes.
And then how about we do some louder than words?
I think that's absolutely 100%. I would like to better know a Cameron.
Exactly. All right. So here's this poem. Ooh, there we go. Kindness is an itch, clawing the scab of wounds from the war we live each day. You see what I can't, be brave enough to love. Remember, when you can, we were kind.
That's lovely.
What a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah. So we don't have the name of the person that sent that in, but thank you for that.
Yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
Welcome back, Andrew.
Welcome back.
Yeah, have some Zeta
absolutely.
popcorn.
It's got Hokkaido butter on it.
It's delicious.
Lovely.